happens the same way every time. Hey Verlatti, you got a minute? And then a random question pops up from what did you think of those presidential debates to how are you preparing for that new job? We're going to talk about that one today. So if you're following my LinkedIn content, you likely know that I started a new gig at MRI as the Director of Customer Service. And I have about a 4-hour drive from Charlotte, North Carolina to our office in Alpharetta, Georgia, and it was the perfect opportunity for me to listen to a new audiobook. So I picked up The First 90 Days by Michael Watkins, and Michael talked about something that I'd never thought about, which is when you first enter into an organization, you are a net consumer of value, and it takes about 6.5 months before you're a net contributor of value. And as a leader, it's important that you start contributing as quickly as possible. So we talked about kind of 3 easy things. First and foremost was that you needed to climb the learning curve as quickly as possible. Second is you needed to pick up some early wins. And third is that you needed to focus on improvements that had the most leverage, the things that made the biggest difference in the organization. Something that Michael talked about that was important that I wasn't doing a great job of was planning to plan each and every day. So now, when I finish each day of work, I sit at my office for a little bit and I write out what my calendar commitments for the following day are, as well as my goals and objectives for that next day. That way, when I get to work, I can attack it and really make sure that I am contributing as much as possible and trying to shorten that difference in time between net consumer and net contributor. All right, guys, if you have a new position within your organization or potentially starting a new job, give The First 90 Days by Michael Watkins a look. Take care. This has been a production of Traction Media Labs, where we celebrate the hustlers, the grinders, the go-getters, the men and women that make this country great.